5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You are listening to The Bad Boy Radio Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. This is that real shit, not that fake shit. The only radio show that's not afraid to tell you the truth about the game. This is The Bad Boy Radio Show. Remember, the truth is inside you.
The reason why they can't really relate is because they have yet to experience the reality of a woman wanting them for them.
Exactly.
They have yet to experience the reality of a woman that they're attracted to, like doing what they ask and you know, catering to them or giving them the sex the way they like it or showing up wherever they want them, where they ask them to show up, and just being very, you know, compliant and submissive. And they really have a hard time getting to that point, because a lot of dudes, truth be told, you know, they'll date, you know, they'll probably even find a girl from time to time to have sex with, right? But at the same time, they still won't find that type of woman who's really like down,
that's really
like
feeling
where
them,
that's really feeling them. Like they'll find a woman to fuck them, but they'll fuck them a couple of times and then they'll ghost, or they'll fuck them a couple of times and then the shit will just frazzle out. And the thing is that these guys, they have an issue with dating American women, and they go overseas because they get a small taste of what it means for a woman to be compliant.
Right.
You understand? They get a small taste of that compatibility that we talk about all the time.
Right.
They get a small taste of what it feels like for a woman to feel you for you. You understand? But see, here's why I call it a small taste. Because you're an American nigga.
Right.
The version of you that is over in these other countries is not all the way the real you.
Exactly.
Yes. And then on top of that, there are extenuating circumstances as to why you're being treated this way in that other country.
Exactly.
Now, of course, there's the obvious reasons, like, oh, yeah, you know, you're a tourist, you're an American, so they know you have money to spend. And that's a big part of the reason why they treat you that way. But I like to go a little bit deeper. I'll say, and this is something that I said before, this is actually on my YouTube channel. I did a short on this. A lot of you guys are going into countries that have a culture of submissive women.
Facts. Real shit.
Right. So that taste that you're getting, that piece of reality that you're experiencing of a woman being compliant and submissive, it is a cultural thing.
Right.
And that cultural tradition was established by the men of that society. Way before you even got a fucking passport.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Way before you even thought about going to this country. These traditions were set up by the men, by the patriarchies of these countries that you're going to. So you're tasting the reality of what men have established for themselves in other countries.
Right.
Now, this is why we try to get you guys to relate to us, because we want you to understand that, bro, as difficult and frustrating as it might seem, you can find women to establish this type of culture with as well.
Right.
You understand? Because, bro, I have the women that I deal with, they treat me like a king. They are compliant. They are submissive. And when I ask them to do something, they are excited to do it because they like the type of man that I am, and they love spending time with me. So the thing is, the difference between me and you, nigga, is that because I understand who I am and I understand what I require from a woman, I can create that type of culture anywhere that I go.
Right. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? The difference between me and y'all niggas is that because I want to go with the title, and I've said this so many times, but the title is why most guys are frustrated with dating American women. See, here's the thing. Frustration is the devil. And what happened to most of y'all niggas is that you looked the devil in the eye. He looked you dead in the eye. You made eye contact with the devil and you blinked. And meaning that you showed weakness.
Right.
And once you show weakness to the devil, he has your soul. You're done. You know? Now, guys like me and Locario, on the other hand, we've been through our frustrations with women.
Right.
Shit, every once in a while, you still go through some type of frustration with a woman.
Right.
You understand? But the thing is that we made eye contact with the devil, but we never blinked.
Exactly.
We knew that at some point the devil would become our bitch. You understand? We looked at the devil and said, "No, nigga, no. I am God. I am God incarnate. I am God in the flesh. So therefore, you gonna learn today.
Right.
Either you gonna get down or fucking lay down. Either you gonna be a compliant bitch who gonna listen to me, or you're not gonna get my time."
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? We looked the devil in the face and we was like, as all the quote unquote shit test you trying to do, and you trying to be sassy, you trying to talk out the side of your fucking mouth, you trying to be disrespectful. Listen.
Right.
I will leave the pussy on the fucking table if you don't know how to act right, bitch.
Right.
Because at the same time, most of y'all niggas think y'all leaving pussy on the table. But niggas like us, we look at it like you don't get the privilege of dick.
Right.
You understand? So y'all niggas looking at it one way, but we looking at it the opposite way, where a disrespectful bitch is actually leaving dick on the table.
Exactly. That's a fact.
You get what I'm saying? That's how we look at it. So we know that dealing with women can be frustrating at times, but then once you recognize you dealing with a frustrating bitch, why should she get any more of your time?
Exactly.
You understand? And then at the same time, we have the faith in ourselves as men to say, "Oh, you know, I believe that there is a woman out there willing to submit to my plan, and I'm gonna find her.
Right.
I'm gonna fucking find her. I'm not gonna sit here and be weak and act like, oh well, all the women in America, man, forget that, bro. It's a lost cause, man. I'm just gonna go to Colombia or Brazil, bro, and go to Thailand, bro, because that's where all the women have to treat men like." No, there are women here that treat men like kings.
Right.
You understand? But the truth is, do you know how to act like a king? Or are you going to a land where men are already treated like kings?
Facts. That's some real shit. That's some real shit.